Hello everyone. Good afternoon. How are you guys doing? Hi Kiki, how is Sela? How is it going? I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you guys are catching fun. So, can someone tell me what happened today? Did you guys take any trade today? It was crazy today. I saw these trades happening, but I didn't want to get in because I didn't anticipate that it's going to move this far. So I didn't want to be part of something that's going to lose my money. Unfortunately, it's not something that's going to lose money after all. It turned out to be a very fantastic move. So now the move is done. So let's hope this is just some sort of consolidation before the move continues, or it's some sort of reversal. I don't know. Let's hope something fantastic happens today, as usual. So you guys can see I think I've removed my analysis, but then my yesterday's analysis. But for when I checked my analysis today, price actually later touched our TP, which is awesome to know, right? So for those of us that waited for price to touch our TP, and as I told you guys, I couldn't make it to trade the news. I didn't trade the news, so I just stayed away, which is good for me because if you look at what happened there, it's gonna see that it's just some sort of zigzag things happening here, right? It's just some sort of undetermined moves. Okay, so something I didn't have at the back of my mind is hello Fayo Kemi. Something I didn't have at the back of my mind is that after a major move like this caused by news, that there's going to be some sort of correction, right? I don't know, for some reasons I blew that away, so I missed these fantastic moves, right? But it's okay. Let's hope you're going to get something fantastic today. I mean, the move is going to be there, I believe, especially now that US and Russia are doing some magic. I don't know whatever thing they're doing, but they better be careful, man. As long as whatever thing they're doing is giving me money, they should continue doing it, right? So, okay, I just marked our major levels today. If we're able to hit these levels today, I think we're going to be good for the day. You don't need more than this. I mean, this is more than good for 2 days even. So these are the major levels today. Do not think of going beyond these levels, okay? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, if price decides to go back, I think this is the place. If price comes back here, it's going to see this place, this area, as other block, right? Why is it going to see this area as other block? Because can you see there is some sort of consolidation around here, right? So between here and here, you can clearly say that there is some sort of range. Between here and here, you're going to assume that is some sort of range. And then this particular candle broke out of this range. Where is my arrow? Yes. This particular candle broke out of this range, right? So breaking out of this range for this candle, what does it mean? It simply means that it should continue going up, right? But then we saw something different where this candle actually went, instead of continuing, it closed almost back into the range. So you can see clearly that after this, you can see what happened, right? Breaking the lows of all the candles here, breaking the lows. And then after breaking all these lows, breaking hearts, what happened? It did not close with lower wick or upper wick, right? So this is why today is going to be a tough one. So we can't. I use week as my confirmation weeks. That is my sort of confirmation. But today you can see 4 hours does not have any week. So I will advise anyone, no matter anything you are doing today, be careful as well. Just like yesterday, you see what I said yesterday. Yesterday later turned out to be true. So if you value your money, do the same thing today. Do not be in a hurry to make profits. Okay, if it's better for me not to trade today and tomorrow than to trade and lose money, right? So that is what I think, because not trading is also some sort of winning, right? It's a way of winning. So I better stay away from market than to trade and lose money. I mean, knowing fully well that I shouldn't trade, but then I'm trading. I mean, it doesn't make sense, right? So this is my level. Okay, I'm just gonna mark it out so I can be able to spread it out. 11600.37, and 11322.16. These levels, I'm expecting some miracles to happen in between. The miracle could exceed, but then if the miracle exceeds, fine, good and fine. What I expect to happen here, actually, see what I expect to happen here, guys. I expect to see some sort of drive downwards. Then this drive downwards is going to form some sort of weak rejection. The price is going to form some weak rejection here and drive all the way up. Okay, this is what I'm expecting. So sorry, so just for you guys to be aligned, okay, this is what I'm expecting: a move downwards and then a continuation upside. Okay, that is okay. If you look at what happened here, I didn't look at this before doing this. See, okay, so this weak rejection, price may likely come back here to retest it and then push up to uh somewhere 11600.37. I'm saying it may happen. I'm not saying it's definitely going to happen. Out of experience, I think this is going to happen. But if it doesn't happen, it's okay. So do not put all your eggs in one basket. Let's analyze further, please. We don't have time anymore. Okay, I'm just going to remove this for a while. Okay. So at this point, and this is so tough. Market is so tough. I don't know what to mark again, man. I don't know whether to say that I'm biased today for buys or biased for sales. Excuse me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's tough right here. But we're gonna see a trade. Had it been I have a weak rejection on 4 hours candle, it would have been very exciting, you know. But I couldn't get a weak rejection, so it is some sort of waste of time. After all these fantastic moves, it turned out to be a waste of time for me, you know. One moment, please. One moment, guys. What I just did now was just to mark out very important levels from daily time frame so that we are okay. This is already marked, so I'm going to remove this. This is already marked. It's already visible, like it's clear. It's clear. So we don't need to argue about this. Like it's 100% clean. Okay. So like I said, the break of this low may, I think I'm going to take back whatever thing I said before because I can see something else now from 1 hour. The break of this low may either bring price down here, okay, to reverse upwards, or the break of this low could drive price down to this level. Okay, so whichever one, what matters to us is that we make profit. They are approximately the same thing. Okay, if we take trade from here, from this level 11280 to 11080 is 200 pips. On the other way around, if we take trade from 11326 to 11595, it's about 270 pips. So it's all the same thing, right? It's almost the same range, just 70 pips apart. So let's see how this works out. Just let me know, guys, please, if you're facing tech issue, because I didn't log into YouTube to observe anything. So if you face any tech issue, call my attention. I can see the messages, but I'm not logged into YouTube. Okay. Today is going to be a good day, by the way. It's going to be a very good day. After this move, I expect some little bit of consolidation and then another great, fantastic move to happen. Or we're going to just be in this consolidation until tomorrow. Then we're going to have a drive downwards. It could happen. Never can tell. I'm just a dumb retail trader. I'm not a market maker. So market maker should tell us what's going to happen. Fortunately, I'm not one. So the break of this level 11259.15 we get in. Okay, most importantly, the break of the break of 11343, and if we can secure a closure above that level, it means we're going to see price drive upwards until 116. Okay, so the price is pretty simple today. Do not be greedy, use proper risk management. This is the time to decide what you're going to risk. Look at your account size and do the simple calculations. Map out 1% of your account. Check out the number of lots that you need to trade that 1% to make sure that you are risking only 1%. Map it out, write it down, and wait for us to get an entry, to secure an entry. The moment we have secured an entry, risk the exact amount you have mapped out. If you risk more than that, you are greedy. I think I'm missing a trade here, talking too much. I think I feel like trying out something, guys. It's not compulsory. You are free. You are free to let it go. Okay. The break of this low may trigger price to move down. I'm gonna have my stop loss above here at 45 pips. Okay. I'm gonna have my stop loss at 45 pips. It's not much, so I'm risking only 0.5% because I didn't plan for this trade. I just saw that, so it seems this is gonna happen. Okay. I didn't plan for this trade. Again, I didn't plan for this trade. So feel free absolutely to skip it. Okay. If any plan trade I'm taking, I will tell you. Okay. So let me just open up the trade one moment. But then I don't think this is gonna work. This is not gonna happen. No, 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 no. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. The question is it gonna happen? I feel it's not gonna happen, or I'm gonna try anyway. The question I'm just asking myself, something I'm just trying to understand. Please, if you're not into this trade, don't enter yet, please. Something I'm asking myself is, this candle actually broke above all these guys and closed above. Okay, let me use 1 hour. So it closed above all these guys. There is actually a possibility that price is going to continue to retest at least to a few this week. So I have not entered this trade, so I'm removing it. I'm calling it off. If you have gotten in, guys, please, you can feel free to close it, or you can, if your strategy says that you should continue holding the trade, good and fine, hold it. Just that today, the move that's happened today is heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking somehow, very heartbreaking. So heartbreaking, man. No regrets. I didn't put my money, so I didn't risk nothing. No regrets. Can get a fantastic trade still. Okay, let's switch to 30 minutes so I can have good visibility. Now, I've seen a lot of times where we have shooting star at a level, and then the next candle that forms drives above it like crazy. You know what I mean? So this may be the case. I don't know. But if I'm going into any position, it's going to be determined by this candle, right? Any position I'm going to take now is going to be determined by this candle. Okay, so let's hope this candle gives us something fantastic. Okay, ideally I should wait until 5:30 so I see how this candle is going to close. Okay, ideally, but then if I can secure a closure 15 minutes closure below here, then I think it's going to be some sort of signal. Or we could see 15 minutes, or we could see price actually drive all the way to this level, and then when it's 5:30 Dubai time, that is 9:30 New York time, you're going to see something like this. Okay, I don't know whether this is going to be the case, so I better be careful today. And I'm telling everyone, please be careful. Do not make any mistake with me. Make sure you verify the trade before you take it. Okay, if you got into that trade, you're not in any much loss now, you can get out now. Okay, until we get a better position. Yeah, I'm actually convinced. Okay, and I'm going to be convinced if and only if price breaks below here, right? Because from what I can see, there is a resistance point here, right? There is resistance here, right? So this could be a replica of this resistance, right? So price came back here, and it got stuck here because of this. So there is high chances that it's going to continue downwards. There is a very high chance because of this it's going to continue downwards, or the break of this bar. I'm going to close any position I'm holding. This 15 minutes, right? I should stick with 30 minutes here. So the break of this bar is going to trigger me to close any position I may be holding. Okay, so this is just a case of managing risk instead of missing out in the trade. This is not FOMO, don't get me wrong. This is a plan, right? It's not FOMO. So if you think it's FOMO, have a rethink. Okay, just a mere plan. If price breaks below this current 15 minutes, guy, at the enter, I'm gonna get in. Okay, my stop loss is gonna be about 8 pips, while my take profit remains the resistance level below, but then I'm going to take partials at this my sell area. Okay, so let me just quickly mark it out. Let me mark out the prices so that you can see them physically. Okay, so here we go, and finally here we go. We're good, guys. So let's see how this happens. Like I told you guys, let me open my position first before I start telling you guys again. Nice. I'm in for real, not fake this time. Anyway, I'm never a faker. Okay, just to show you guys a peep, I just got in now. Okay, so let's see how price is gonna react. Please, I can't wait to I can't see NAS100 on. Please, if you could please tell me the broker you're using. Which broker are you using, please? Let me know the broker you're using so we can help support you. If your broker is not supporting NAS, I will give you a reference of another broker to use. Okay, it's cheap. Let me know the broker you're using so I can make research from my end and see if it's actually something you need to change. All right, guys, this is what I'm looking at. So if price drives down a little bit, maybe somewhere here. Yes, somewhere here. Maybe let's say 30 pips. I think I'm going to stick to 30 pips here. Just want to make some some rough cash, very quick one. So the normal me is going to close about 50. Oh, I better close 50% because price has a very high tendency to move down. So let me just close 50% here. I'm just going to close 50% here. Okay, and then move my stop loss to break even. If it continues moving in my direction, good and fine. If not, bye bye. It's a case of bye bye. I'm just gonna let the money go. Okay, and I'm not reducing my stop loss unless I see price hit this hit 11279. Okay, I'm not gonna touch my stop loss. I'm not gonna alter my stop loss. If the price wants to hit my stop loss, I'm good and fine because what? I anticipated the risk. I made up my mind to lose the money, right? That's why how I want everybody to think. Before you take any position, calculate the risk, know what you're risking for that position, then make up your mind to lose the money. Make up your mind. This way, you're not going to be worried about stop loss. Oh, let me move it. So the situation whereby I'm going to move this stop loss is what? If it hits my 30 pips, then I'm going to close 50% and move my stop loss to break even. Meaning what? I didn't risk anything, right? So that is the right thing to do. Mr. Kenneth Uchechuku, please would you let us know the broker you're using? Okay. If you let us know the broker you're using, I could actually look it up and tell you the name, what NAS is called. NAS100 is called on your broker. Okay. It has a lot of names. It has the name NAS100, has the name US Tech. It has the name NDX USD. It has the name US100. It has the name, I think, NDQ. NDQ. Okay, it has the name NASDAQ. So decide on what. If you can't see any of this, then help us send the name, whatever broker you're using, so we can support you. Okay. So guys, I took a trade today in US oil. So I literally washed oil. I literally made some good cash with oil today. It was awesome. I got into the trade somewhere here. Let me just look at it. I got into the trade at 115803. This is where I got into the trade. Okay. Because my stop loss was above 116619. And I got out somewhere. Let me check the price where I got out. One moment, guys. I just want to see the exact price where I got out. Oh, yeah, 11329. So I got out at 11329. That's somewhere here. 11329. Yeah, I got out somewhere here, right? So that's 1:3 risk and reward ratio. That was very promising. XNES, my friend, XNES has NASDAQ. I use XNES as well. Kenneth, XNES has NASDAQ. Let me see if I still have XNES installed on my system. Apologies, I think I just said something while on mute. So Uchechuku, Kenneth, look for Nasdaq 100. Okay, this is what you should look for. This is the name in XNES. Okay. Look for this name. Okay. Either look for US Tech or Nasdaq 100. If you look for these two things, you're gonna see it. Okay. Let me know when you find it, please. I just want to make sure that you are fine. Am I issue? Am I issue? Hello, 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 Mr. I can't pronounce that name, unfortunately. Let us know what you're talking about, please. Align us, okay? Let us know what you're talking about, please. I'm completely lost. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon to you as well. I am in issue. Please, could you explain? I am apologies, please. I didn't get that very well. I am in issue. Are you having the same issue, or you're having network issue? You cannot hear me very well, or what? Just let me know, please. Okay? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Of course, DP, we got to have a great day, man. It's a great day already. From morning. The move alone is telling you that today is a great day, right? Whether you catch it or not, today is already a great day. The greatness is gone. We're just taking some the remnants of the greatness. I buy Nasdaq enter point 12128. What? I buy Nasdaq enter point 12128. Why would you buy Nasdaq at 12128? Are you sure you're talking about the Nasdaq we are trading? My God, that's very far. That's a very very far price, my friend. And if you're holding that position, please close it at the spot, man. Come on. Who wants to risk all this much, brother? Okay, my God, it's too much. It's quite a lot. It's lost, man. That's from here, somewhere here, approximately. Okay, down to the current price. Man, that's about 823 pips loss. Please close the. Don't hold it. Yes, please close the trade and join me every day so I can make your money back. Okay. Join me every day. If you're in Dubai, I can see that's Arabic right there. If you're in Dubai, join me every day at 4:45 Dubai time. Join me every day 4:45 Dubai time, so that you can be part of our trade every day. Okay? I'm not promising anything, but I know that at least if you listen to me, you're gonna make your money back. Okay? Please close the trade. You don't need to keep it. The trend is the market is selling now. Okay? Close it and let's make your money back together. Okay? I'm not promising anything, but I know I can support you. Okay? Please close the trade. That's a lot of money right there, man. Depending on the lot size, man, you could lose more than $500,000 here. Okay, please close it. And never hold the position that long again, bro. Don't hold it long, please. There's no need to hold it long. So if you got into this trade with me, congrats, because it looks like it's gonna work out. So let's see. Let's see. Kenneth, you can use any time frame. This I'm currently look at my mouse, follow my mouse. This is currently 15 minutes. Okay, so you can see 30 minutes. You can see 1 hour. So whichever one. What actually matters here is that you just see trade and with us here on YouTube and take it right. The time frame you use is you can decide which time frame to use during your personal time. Okay, but then if you're trading with us, just follow what we're doing. Okay, you don't need any time frame. Just open. If we say buy, buy. If we say sell, sell it. If we say stop loss, look at the screen. Look at the stop loss right here. Right. Look at the entry. Look at the take profits. Okay. These are the things you need to mind while trading with us. But if you're trading separately, then you can consider your time frames. Okay. I hope I answered your question, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have about 3 minutes approximately to NYSE Open, New York Stock Exchange. Okay, so let's see how price is going to react. No, do not forget what I told you. I told you initially there's a huge possibility that price is just going to drive all the way here, somewhere here, and turn back, and it goes up. Okay, and there's also a huge possibility that it's going to come here and attempt to consolidate just one bit and drive down. Okay, so you just have to be ready to take instructions as they come. Okay, if you want to trade with me, you just have to apply every single thing I apply and follow instructions adequately. Or if you want to trade with me just for observation, thank you very much for coming around. I appreciate you. If you want to trade with me because you want us to change our lives together, then follow every single instructions you hear from me. Okay, once this price touches 11279, I'm going to close 50% because there is huge possibility that upon New York stock exchange open, price is just going to fly backwards, against us, and nobody wants to lose, right? You don't want to lose. I don't want to lose as well because I'm a human being, right? I've got emotions, right? Losing it has its own toll on our emotions, no matter how strong you are, right? So let's see how this goes. Let's see. It's looking promising. By the way, it's looking very, very, very promising. I just hope it continues. I just want to see, man. Today I just want to hang out with my family. I just want to see a drive, like at 5:30 Dubai time. Just want to see a fantastic drive, like down here. Then we can close for the day and call it a day. Okay. So let's see. In less than 1 minute, we're going to see some volume coming. Okay. Volume is going to come in. Do not be surprised by the volume, and do not be surprised as well if you don't see the volume. I'm just saying this based on experience, so it may or may not happen, but I know it most likely may happen. So let's relax and see how this plays out, right? Okay, 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 okay. The way I see this 5 minutes, my friends, I think price is coming to smart money zone. I think price is coming to smart money zone. The way I see this build up. So, I will advise you to minimize your loss. I didn't say close, but you may want to minimize your loss by closing partials. For me, I'm not closing. I made up my mind to lose this 80 pips, right? So you may make up your mind to minimize your loss. Okay, just one more pip, one more, just one. Good. So, guys, it has happened, right? I'm taking away this risk. Let me quickly do that. Okay, so I've removed my risk. Okay, I've completely eliminated the risk here in this trade. Okay, so anything that happens now, guys, just like we usually do, I'm no longer risking anything on this trade, right? So if the trade goes against us, I'm done. That's it, right? If the trade goes against us now, I didn't lose nothing. Nothing. I didn't lose anything. See, it's likely going to hit our SL. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So like I said, when I say open, open, close, close, please. Okay, I've closed my partials and I'm fine. Yeah, price hits our stop loss, which is break even, right? So we've broken even. So we're going to call another trade if we see another trade. Okay, so I closed 50% right here, and that's I'm fine. I'm fantastic. I'm fine by that. Okay, I didn't lose anything. So if you say this is not an awesome trade, I wonder what you're going to call it. So with respect to that, I'm just going to remove this so that we can maintain our previous analysis. It's already 5:31. So if you have not closed, the market could still go down. But then I will advise you, always follow the instructions, okay? There's a huge possibility that price will drive down after this. But I just closed that because of the build up I saw here in 5 minutes. I don't like this build up. This build up is so deceitful. This build up could mean that price, one stroke of candle is just going to go up, okay? And it also means that there are chances that one stroke of candle is just going to go all the way down. You can see in 5 minutes it has broken the high and the low of the previous 5 minutes. So this is the time not to be in the market. Just hold on. Let's get another position, okay? Let's get another entry, okay? If I were you, I'm just going to wait for a break of this low. I wanted to use the break of this low. But I don't want to use it. Wait for a break of this low so that our stop loss is going to be here, okay? Our stop loss, the break of this low is going to make our stop loss to be somewhere around 67 pips, okay? But then if you decide to get in here, it's up to you. Stop loss is going to be 37, but which is most likely going to get hit very fast, okay? So you wait. Do not be in market now. Let price stabilize. Then we can take a trade, okay? What we did before was just a test, okay? And of course it paid. See that? It has broken. But sorry, I'm not going to enter here. The break of this is this level is what? 122, 112.48, okay? Just in case you're not looking at the screen. Some of you may ask, oh, wow, my God, why did you close that? Why did you close that? I closed it because my strategy says close it, right? I didn't close it, by the way. My strategy said do this, and I did it, and then price got back and hit it. So I don't care. If you are still in the trade, big congrats, but please follow the instructions. It's very, very pertinent that you follow the instructions. Okay, guys, I'm back in. I'm back in, okay? I'm in again. I'm back in. Okay, with my stop loss above here, which is 68 pips, okay? So let's see how price reacts to this. This could result to loss Just for you to be aware, by accepting to trade this, you are accepting the liability that comes with it. So this now is the ideal trade. Okay, guys, this is the ideal trade for the day. Why do I call this ideal trade? Because this 30 minutes candle has done what? Has broken this low. It has broken this low, and it has broken this low. So price have, there are more chances, there is a better chance for price to keep going down. Okay, that is why I prefer to take trades when I see the breaks. Okay, and I may do one thing for myself, just for my sanity, because if I don't do this, I'm not going to get my sanity back until I close the trade. Okay, just for my sanity, I'm just going to do something very important: move my stop loss above the 1 hour candle. That is, look at this place so you can understand what I'm talking about. This is 1 hour pair, right? So I just move my stop loss above it. Okay, just in case. 95 pips, so I'm risking more than I should at this point. So instead of risking 1%, I'm risking about, let me see, I'm risking about how many percentage do we have here? Let's see. So risking 1%, I'm risking of up to 1 point, I think 1.6, 1.5, that about. Okay, so let's see how this works out. Mind you, I just want to tell you guys, just in case you have not noticed how Nasdaq work. You can close your eyes and open it and see that this candle has turned green. Meaning, if it turns green, it means it's never going to see the low again. It will keep driving up, driving up, driving up until whenever. Okay, so this is the deal. We are in already. If you're in this trade, adjust your stop losses to this level. Entry to this level. You can see them on the screen. I don't need to mention them. Just look at the screen to see them. If you can't see the screen, mention in the chat box, then I will mention the prices. Okay, I'm going to mute myself now. At this point, so I'm quite tempted to move my stop loss below, lower again to back to 68 pips. So I'm convinced now that price is going to continue going down. Why? Because it has broken the low. Okay, it has broken the last level right there, right? So I think it's going to continue going down. Looking at the formation here, you're going to see this is just some sort of, consolidation. Again, just so you just to keep you informed and remind you, if price is trending down, it goes this way. Okay, the revisit, retest, retrace. What matters is that there is peak here, lower peak, lower peak, and lower peak, right? So that is what matters. At the end of the day, there's a movement from point 1 to point 2. Okay, so that's what matters. And if you measure the movement from point 1 to point 2, you get your pips and you call it a day. Okay, so no matter what it does, it doesn't matter how it gets there. What matters is that at the end of the day, it got to that point. Okay, that's what I feel I should say it now. Okay, guys, so looking at what's about to happen now, I am not sure of what's going to happen, but I think it makes more sense if we move back our stop loss. Just if you have the way, if you have the patience, if you have the bandwidth, the risk bandwidth, go ahead and move back your stop loss to this level, which is 133, 11343. Okay, move back your stop loss there. Let's just see what's going to happen. Yes, if you remember what I talked about before, I told you guys the price was going to come to this level. Okay, come to this level and then jump back up. Okay, but I don't think, from what I am seeing now, I don't think that this is what is about to happen. I think price wants to retest that area and just zoom down. Let's see. I don't think that is what is about to happen. So let's see. Price may still come down. So just hang on in there. Hang on in there. If the stop loss gets hit, it means one thing and one thing only. It means that we need to wait for a closure above 11343.56. Okay. If the stop loss gets hit at that level now, it means that we need to wait until price hits 11343.56. Okay. If price hits there, exceeds there, and closes above there, then we can take some profitable, very profitable trade for about 254 pips. Okay, so relax, guys. Do not be under any tension. Do not take any tension or be under any pressure of opening or closing. Allow price to act and react. Okay. So a possible explanation of what just happened is there right there in 15 minutes. Okay, in as much as the 15 minutes has not closed, yeah, but then if price can get this particular 5 minutes right here to cross below here, it's going to see a lot of movement downwards. Okay, so look at 15 minutes right here. Okay, this 15 minutes broke below and closed below, broke out of this range and closed, right? The bulls tried to drive price upwards, but then they couldn't break the low. They could not break the low of the previous 15 minutes candle, which is right here, right? So the bulls could not break below, and the bears, the forces coming from the bears, overtook the price movement, and the price started moving backwards. So that is the possible explanation to this. In other words, we could say that market makers gathered liquidity around here because they know something, that people clinging to 5 minutes time frame must have set their stop losses above these two candles, right? So that is the perfect definition of what happened here. Okay, so let's see if I'm right. or I'm wrong. Okay. Hi, Mr. Kenneth. I'm using a mobile phone for the trade, so I can't see the figures. Please, boss, what figures are you talking about? Please, can you be clear enough? What are you requesting for? What request are you placing? Okay, let us know so I can know how to support you. Okay, be clear enough, sir. So we are about less than 1 minute, right, for the closure of 1 hour, right? So if we can get 1 hour time frame candle to close at least below this our entry, I think it is some sort of advantage for us, right? So the next candle that's gonna form is gonna simply perhaps come up, to play around this area and then jump back down. Okay, let's still have a little bit of hope. Let's still have a little bit of hope. I just want this trade to work out today because I really need this trade to work out. I've taken some 30 pips profit already before now. So if I lose out of this trade, yeah, 30 pips is nothing compared to, but then I didn't lose a lot of money because I've gained some money. I mean, specifically during in this live trading, gaining some money and losing some money. I mean, it doesn't mean anything. It means nothing to me, right? It doesn't add or remove who I am. Okay, but then it's just some part of the strategy, right? You do this, when price does this, you do this. That's exactly what we do here every single day. So we just hope that price either continues moving down without forming an upper wick one, or tries to form an upper wick by coming up to this, up to maybe 11282.14. Okay, either of the two. We just want the price to keep driving down. We want to take profit. We want to cash out today fully, because yesterday you guys didn't make any. In as much as yesterday, yes, I may have made some money privately on my own, but then you guys did not make some money with me yesterday. So I want us to cash out today. Okay, that is my aim. I want us to cash out today, not tomorrow. Today, so that tomorrow everyone will be happy to come back, right? So let's hope something nice happens. We are just few minutes away from the minutes. I mean, few pips away from hitting stop take profits. Yeah, no, the entry is very low, very late, which is the ideal thing for us to do. Okay, I wasn't going to trust an entry I got into inside the range. It wasn't a trustworthy entry, right? But this entry is more trustworthy than the one we got right inside here. That is why I have to break even and get the hell out. And as much as I made money from break even, but then let's assume I didn't make any money. Okay, so either this guy turns back to go and gather some liquidity around here, okay, or it could just keep driving. I have a feeling it's gonna keep driving. I don't know. I'm just gonna mute myself. I can see good signs of this price moving down. From 5 minutes, you can see what happened here, right? This 5 minutes broke out. This guy formed doji, bro, closed as this one closed as bearish. The next one broke the high. The next one after that broke right out of the range again. So this trade has a very high possibility of being a win. Okay, I'm not worried for about this trade at all. I'm not worried. I'm just saying all these things so that you guys feel be very comfortable. For me, I don't worry about trades. Most of you who follow me for some time must have known this. I just don't worry about trades. If it's a win, it's a win. If it's not a win, if it's not a win, we hope for another day, because market is always gonna open and brokers are always going to pay us for the gains. So why worry myself to make all the money in one day when the market is always open, right? So once we can get price to close below this week, okay, if we are able to get price to close below this week, like perhaps 15 minutes, okay, then we can take our partials and remove our loss, our risk, okay. But then it makes sense for those of us that cannot risk anymore. This is the time to do what? Remove your risk. But then for me, I'm gonna wait until I think, what the hell is that again? I think it has happened, right? Yeah. Okay, closure. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for closure, right? I'm waiting for closure. If I can get a closure below here, then I'm just gonna remove my risk completely. So this is the time, guys, to for us to move back our stop loss to 11317.67. Okay, and thank you for complying with that request for us to move it, because if we didn't move it, perhaps it could have gotten hit and then we're going to cry home today. But thank God we all obeyed, and then look at the price flowing down. Congrats to everyone that took this trade. Really, I'm very happy that we are succeeding, right? Very happy that we are succeeding every day. The same way, I hope you're going to be happy any day we're going to lose at least one or twice because the previous week was a mess for us. But then this week we covered everything and then made a lot of a lot of profit, right? So let's hope it happens that way again this week. I mean, let's hope it doesn't. Whatever happened last week doesn't repeat again. Repeat itself again. Okay. So between myself again. So guys, I don't know if I'm gonna wait for this guy to close. Let me just, this is already 60 pips, right? We've gotten about 80 pips, approximately 75 pips. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna close partials. I'm gonna close about 50% and move my stop loss to break even, regardless. So it makes sense if you do the same. Okay, let me just do that. Closing 50%. I'm moving my stop loss to break even. Okay, price is gonna most likely gonna get our take profit, but then it makes sense if we at least secure a little bit of profit. That way we will be free. We wouldn't blame ourselves if the trade suddenly goes wrong, right? So makes sense if you do the same thing with me. It's gonna pay you later, if not today, later. Okay, form it as a habit to close your partials. You're gonna thank me later on a very good day when things, for instance, yesterday when things would have gone south, but then we closed out and we went on with 50 pips. 50 pips. The moment we hit our 50 pips, if you remember, the moment we hit our 50 pips, everything reversed. Everything started going wrong with the trade, right? So this is experience. I've had the experience a lot of times. So when I said that close partials, I've got some feelings, funny feelings. Once I have these feelings, I don't play with them, right? I just obey them immediately. So I will advise you to please close partials. Close partials now. If you've not done it, the trade is trending very well. If possible, we are going to see price even exceed our take profit. But at this moment, close partials. Price is going to cross our take profit level, but please close partials. It is very vital for us to do that. Okay. Yes, Kenneth, the TP is 11082.88. Again, 11082.88. But I believe you have closed your partials. Close partials now. It is very pertinent that everyone closes partials now. It is very, very important. Okay. Close partials. Close partials. I'm saying this because I can see something here. There's no wick. This candle here does not have wick, and without wick, I wonder if it's going to survive. Okay, so close partials, otherwise you may see the next 15 minutes flow backwards immediately with full force. Okay, I have seen it happen a lot of times. So please guys, close partials. At least close at least 50%. Okay, save some money. Okay. At this point, we don't have any risk. We're not risking anything in this trade. We've closed about 50%. So we are risking nothing in this trade, okay? There's nothing going wrong with this trade at all. We don't have anything to lose anymore. We're not risking anything. We're just hoping for profits, profits, and profits. Okay? So let's see 15 minutes. So you can see 15 minutes actually closed below, right? And guess what? It closed without an upper wick and lower wick, which means it has a very high possibility of still touching our TP. Okay? So that's something awesome. I wish this happened in 1 hour pair. If this happened in an hour pair, it means the next candle is going to form some volume. It's going to have some very fantastic volume. Okay, it's going to just open and keep driving down. It's not going to even have upper wick, but you know, this is 15 minutes. It does have a very weak confirmation, so I'm not counting on it to play out the same way. But then let's just make our profit and go. I strongly believe we have closed our partials because this week right here, this previously support, now it has become resistant because price has blown past it. So this level right here, this pin bar right here is going to be an obstacle if we don't take time. Okay, this is going to be an obstacle if we don't take time. So I'm taking my time to observe this. I'm not too happy with the way price is dancing around. If you want to know what I'm talking about, you notice the way price is just dancing around here. It doesn't want to cross. If you just go below and come back again, it just keeps doing some magic around there. Okay. So this is an obstacle. If you have not closed your partials, please do, so that we all have home today. Okay. Okay. 5 minutes is acting out. 5 minutes is doing some magic around here. I'm not sure why. So let's believe 5 minutes gives us the opportunity to, keep moving down. Okay, because if it ever crosses here, goes inside, we are done for the day. I'm gonna end the live stream because no need of wasting time. Okay, so let's see. 15 minutes is doing its thing. 30 minutes is trying to understand its feelings, and 1 hour the same thing. 4 hours is playing out quite well. It has broken the low of the previous 4 hours candle and is moving down with full entourage of volume. Okay, so again, it's most likely gonna hit our take profit, but then in some cases, watch out. In some cases, I have seen situations whereby 4 hours breaks the low, moves down with volume, and then goes back to retest its open. The open of these 4 hours is what? Around this area, right? 11322. Okay, do not be surprised if price goes back to retest 11322, and just that moment you are thinking that price is going up, is going to drive down with full force. Okay, I have seen it a lot of times. 4 hours doing this same magic every single day. It happens every day. Okay, it's not strange to me. Okay, so when I say take partials, please take partials. Something just came to my mind. Just came to my mind. I've seen also a couple of times where a pin bar like this forms, okay, then price reaches back, goes to our what's it called, smart money zone, and then continues, okay. So anticipate this. If price does this, that is, if price the new 30 minutes opens and decides to go up here, then we are going to secure a better entry. I'm going to be here all day, okay. I'm going to secure a better entry at this level, and then we ride it so much, okay. So let's see what it's happening. Let's see how price wants to react, okay. If in an event where this guy just does some magic and pushes up, as some sort of liquidity gathering, then it means that there is possibility that price will consolidate here. The breakout of that consolidation, either downwards, is going to be our entry. If the consolidation breaks upwards, even better, okay. We have potentials, we have big potentials to the upside. Can you see that? So if it breaks above, amazing. Then we ride it. That's a confirmed move right there, eh? 260 pips. So whatever price wants to do today, man, I'm all in. I'm not leaving this place until I want to see green color on my charts saying that this a particular trade is a TP. I want to see that today. Today is the day. I want to see TP today, because I know the volume is quite nice. So let me see how this ends. Okay. secured 118 pips already. We'll hold pending 50 pips. So guys, if you want to close here, this is a perfect place to close. If you want to close your trades here, this is a perfect place to close. If you still want to hold your trades down until the take profit is all good, whichever thing you choose. What I want you to take away, your take home today should be how to avoid greed. Okay, our take home today generally is going to be how to avoid greed. Okay, the moment you begin to separate greed and strategy, that moment you're going to begin to prosper in forex. Keep it by the side. Unfortunately, I'm live and I didn't get time to post anything today. Today is 16th and I failed my followers on Tradingview. Unfortunately, oh god, I failed them and I feel very much. I don't like failing people, man. People are waiting for me over there. Okay guys, okay. That's looking awesome. Looking amazing. This is the perfect place to close if you wanna close. If you don't wanna close, enjoy the ride, okay? I'm gonna beat myself again. Like I told you guys, I'm not going anywhere today. I'm gonna be here. I wanna see what price does at that moment, okay? just giving you guys some nice tracks so you guys enjoy the take profits. It's really so awesome. I can't wait to see this green hit my account, man. It's gonna be so huge. I'm gonna take myself to some to some country for vacation this weekend. You know what I mean? Guys, enjoy the fun, have fun, enjoy the money, man. My account is saved because of you. Thank you for that compliment, man. Really, really, I appreciate this testimony. You are wonderful. Thank you very much, Mr. Kenneth, guys. Can you say the testimony coming in? Keep it sending, guys. Please keep it sending. Talk to your friends about what we do here. We don't play here. We don't deceive people here. We tell people the truth, okay? Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please do please subscribe. If you have not subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and please share with your friends. Share my channel with your friends, okay? Talk to them about it. Tell them to come to my channel. Tell them to open an account with my channel from my no from my go to my description and open an account with any of the brokers I use, so that they, I can be getting some tips when they trade. Okay, when we earn big like this, I can earn big as well, from you guys subscriptions. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for joining. I'm not ending the stream now. I'm still here until the trade closes. Okay, so be rest assured. I am very happy, Abdurrahman, for this testimony you're giving me here. My account is saved because of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello people. I hope you guys are cashing out. I hope you guys are making your money. If you have not closed, I have closed out already. I'm not waiting for this to hit, because of how many pips? Because of approximately how many? Approximately 14 pips. Because of 14 ordinary pips, I'm going to lose this entire move. Come on, guys. I'm not that stupid, okay? So I've closed out. If you have not closed out, I suggest you close out. Definitely believe me when I say that if price got to this level, it's going to touch this. Okay? How do I know this? I know this because of this. Okay? Look at where I got my lines from, where I got my level from. Okay? You see what happened here? Okay? So this is the end of the body, right? The body of the candle. These three candles, 1, 2, 3, the body ended here. So it is most likely that price is going to come and retest this body, right, without retesting the wick. But then in an event whereby price closes below here, below this level, right, we're going to see a very fast, very critical and fast move down to fill this wick. Okay, so I don't have that energy to wait for that kind of fast move. Okay, I may have the energy, but then I like trading the body of the candles rather than trading the wicks, right? The wick is, I mean, it moves super fast. You may not even close out your profit and then you are already in loss. You're looking at your account, you have doubled your account in less than 1 minute, and in less than 1 minute you lose the whole account if you don't take time. This is how this kind of wick reacts. Okay, you just have to be careful around wicks, guys. I've seen it. I've blown a lot of accounts. I've blown, when I say I've blown, believe me, guys, I have blown a lot of accounts. I have loaned money from bank and I've blown it to pieces. Okay, so when I say I have blown accounts, believe me, it's time to close out the trades. You don't need to wait for it. Okay, close out. Don't blow up your accounts. You've got the profits, so why not just make some, go home and smile. Let's come back tomorrow. Let's reconvene tomorrow and make some more. Okay, that is it. Tell your friends about us, about me, about me. Tell your friends about this family. Okay, it makes sense if your friends come to be part of us. Okay, most importantly, the money you've secured today, safeguard it with your breath. Okay, you don't need to attempt another trade again. Even if you see this candle, if you see the next pair driving down to bullshit, like driving so much that it's, do not enter any trade out of FOMO, out of FOMO. Okay, stay away from any trade today. Already I made my profit since morning, but because I have a strategy, I have a fantastic strategy, so I don't need to stay out of trade this evening. Otherwise I would have stayed away. Okay, and I still made this fantastic money this evening, right? So it makes sense to know when to stay away. Now it's my time to stay away, and I'm going to stay away completely. Okay, do not take another trade today. Wait until tomorrow. Come back. Let's do the same thing. Who is a professional? A professional is someone that does the same thing over and over and over again. He does it every day, over and over again. He becomes good at it each time he does it successfully, right? That is a professional. Be the professional. Do not make money and lose it the same day. It doesn't make sense. Special congratulations to everyone that recovered from losses of last week, from losses you may have incurred on yourself, and for those that opened a new account that joined us newly, and of course got their accounts moving smoothly. Special congrats to you. For those of us who refuse to close, if you want to close out on the TP on the dot, it's okay. Wait for the TP, but make sure that you have a stop loss that is going to close the moment this high is broken. Make sure you have a stop loss above 112.12. Okay, have a stop loss above 112.12.12. Okay, it's going to help you in case price goes AWOL. You will have some profits out of the trade. Okay, much love from me and my family to everyone who partook of this trade. Much greetings. See you guys tomorrow again. I'm gonna end the stream now. You guys have fun. Good luck to everyone. Save your money, safeguard your money with your life. Bye bye.